Welcome back to the program. Let's go live to Liberal MP Aaron Violi, member for Casey. Aaron, what sort of impact has this wild weather had in your part of Melbourne? I know much of the city's been hit by the strong winds and quite dangerous conditions. What's happened over in your part of the world?
Hi, Kieran. It's great to be with you. Yeah, we've unfortunately been impacted like a lot of Victoria. Trees down, power lines down, many without power at the moment. Roads are still blocked. I just quickly want to pay tribute to the SES and also the CFA, but we've got the Lilydale SES, Hillsville SES, Upper Yarra and Emerald. They've been out all night. They're still out keeping people safe, making areas safe with the support of the CFA. So it's been a tough 12 to 24 hours for our community and a little bit more to come. But we'll, as we always do, rally together and make sure we stay home, stay safe and listen to the authorities.
Yeah, indeed. So your part of Melbourne, like many others, have absolutely copped it. Let's hope things ease over the next little while. Can I ask you about a few other political questions now? The news poll today, still 50-50. What's the view of the Liberal Party backbench? Do you feel hopeful right now, given where things are at, or do you need to do more to try and be competitive and win enough seats to form a government in your own right?
Well, definitely hopeful, Kieran. I mean, we've got to remember and look at this is a first-term government, and generally the Australian people are very forgiving and also supportive of a first-term government. We remember, you'd remember well, I remember well, the Aston by-election and where the polls were then. So the trend is encouraging for us. It's good to be at 50-50, but we always know in opposition, you've always got a lot to do. You've got to hold the government to account and provide alternatives, and we're doing that. We've done that with our nuclear policy. We'll continue to do it around our economic policy. We'll engage with people around housing and other issues. We've still got another 8 to 9 months. If we work on a May election, we'll continue to roll out positive policies to show the Australian people that not just will we hold this government to account for their failures, but we'll offer alternatives and we'll help play a role in easing the cost of living, making housable more affordable, and addressing the concerns that many people in Casey and across the country have.
The Redbridge polling had only 24% of those surveyed saying they could identify one thing that the government has done. The news poll also suggesting, though, certainly not a majority, about the same number, 1 in 4 thought the coalition would be doing any better when it comes to inflation. So that's a challenge for both sides right now. How much of this comes down to the question of interest rates? If there is to be a cut, maybe 2 before the election, that would help the government stocks.
Well, it's multifaceted, Kieran. I mean, I was a little bit surprised there was 24% that have found something positive the government have helped them with, because consistently and even on the weekend at my daughter's soccer game, many of the parents were frustrated and complaining about the government and their lack of support when it comes to the economy, when it comes to small business in particular, which is a big part of my community, and really doing it tough. And this is where the frustration is. Anthony Albanese, when he was opposition leader, promised that he had solutions to the cost of living crisis, that he would keep interest rates low, that he would reduce power bills by $275. And the Australian people know that they haven't delivered on that. They've let them down, and they're frustrated and they're angry. I mean, we see again with this stage 3 tax cuts, like that was $15 a week for most families, which is better than nothing. But we said it at the time, that was not going to solve the problem at a time when everything's going up. So there's that frustration, there's that anger, but no doubt, like any opposition, like any government, there's always more we need to do to show our policies moving forward, and we'll continue to roll those out through Peter Dutton, through Angus Taylor, through Ted O'Brien and the leadership team. So when the Australian people go to vote in 8 to 9 months' time, or whenever it is, in that time, they'll know that we do have some solutions to the challenges that they face.
Aaron Violi, thanks as always. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Kieran. Talk soon.
Authorised by Aaron Violi, Liberal Party, Lilydale.